Oh goodness, right as I start going live, it's already ready to go! There is no way to keep you guys waiting. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust my microphone. Hold on, I'm adjusting my microphone. Give me a second. Oh. Totally unprofessional that I was itching my nose. Subconsciously doing that. My bad. My bad, homies. I'm itchy. Anyways, what is going on, my beautiful brain? It is your tiny rebellious leader, and welcome. Fred just messaged me right as I started. What are you trying to tell me? My good friend Fred.
Anyways, happy Pride Month. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a great Pride Month. Shout out to Luckies.
Okay, anyways, it's Pride Month all the time over here, but we just make it extra special. Like, you know, we actually put rainbows everywhere during Pride Month, like corporations. And then it just all gets taken down by the end of the month. Because, yeah. Because, I don't know where I was going with that bit. Anyways, in case you are noticing, I tried to do, bisexual makeup earlier today. I decided to try to give it a shot. I tried. In fact, actually, the colors were reversed. Like, the blue was on the inside of the eyes, and the pink was on the outside, and a little bit of a tip. You don't do that. A little bit of an eyeshadow makeup tip. If you are putting on more than one color on your eyes, you usually put the lighter color on the inside and the darker color on the outside. For some reason, I briefly forgot that when I was making it, and I went downstairs, and when my roommate's mom looked at me, she kind of, like, stopped talking. She was very distracted by my makeup, and, she gave me this book that she received as a child when she started makeup, from her mom, to just try to subtly say, do better. And she's just like, I hate, and my roommate's mom was like, I'm going to use your generation slang, because you and my kid use this, it's giving, you look like you've been punched. She was kind of right. I still tried, okay? I feel like it's maybe a bit much. Can't really tell, with how my camera, compared to my last camera, has been great, but, like, can't really tell. It just looks like pink, blue. This one, at least, is showing a bit more purple. I tried. I really did try, okay? I tried my best, and that's all that matters. I'm 22 years old. You would think that I would be good at this, especially with the internet at my fingertips, but, No. Okay. 1 second. But we are back drawing, because that's usually what we do. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it. I apologize for not streaming last week either. It was just summer classes started, and it got a little bit crazy. And so I apologize. I'm very bad at, like, alerting people on my server the changes and stuff like that. But also, speaking of changes, you're wondering, why are you doing this on a Tuesday, my guy? It's because I'm changing it. That's really it. I just think it would be better if I did this on, like, a Tuesday, or a Thursday. And that's it. That's literally it. I am so great at talking to people for some reason. I don't know why. I'm constantly still laggy in talking and everything. It's really weird. Yeah. So we're gonna begin. I am currently. Oh, right. I don't have the Let me fix that. Real quick. Let me turn you off. Nope, wrong thing. There you go. Thought I'd show my beautiful face for today. Plus, I feel like I should have a different PNG, but I don't. And let me get that music set up. Oh, hello. No. No. Ad was playing. We don't do that. We don't do that. Okay. Find me something that's good. Hold on. Let me see. What is... Okay. That is a bit loud on my end. Let me double check on everything. This one loud motherfucker. Okay. A bit lower. Okay, that's good. That's okay. Anywhoosies, let's begin. I still want to work on this. I feel like this just isn't, like, the music playing doesn't match the mood, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of odd, but, you know, I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do things. Okay, I want to potentially add a belt. Oh, that's the blush. Or the freckles? Those are freckles. Right, I added freckles. I delete that. Because my roommate suggested a beauty mark or something. What was I gonna do? Okay, right. What's this paint layer? What is this paint layer? What do you do? What? Is anyone seeing a paint layer? I think it's invisible. Well, I should not have deleted that because I was just gonna make another one. Okay. I was thinking about potentially adding like a belt. Maybe. Maybe a belt. We'll see. I'm gonna sketch out. Because I really want to, like, you know, I remember I had ideas while I was trying to go to sleep. And now they're gone. And I hate that. I actually don't like how I immediately forgot. I forgot. Because, like, adding a belt would be cool, right? Like a huge loose belt that serves no purpose other than aesthetics. Oh. Don't tell me. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, my pen, like, stopped for a second. I was like, I just started this stream. You better not. Do not! First thing we do is butter the pan. Not! It's like, adding some belts would be cool. Adding belts. I'm trying to add more. This is an eccentric individual. But, like, Maybe I want to give this a shot. I want to go completely different for a second. I'm gonna do something. Give me a second. Am I literally going to like paint the bi flag on her eyes? Yes. I want to see how it would look. Oh my god, I still did in the corner like a dumbass. Okay. So do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let me go pink. No, it's too bright. Like that actually kind of... Why does it look better on her than it does me? Okay. Well, I might not actually do that, but I at least want to set up some eyeshadow. Because, you know, she has some killer eyeliner, lipstick, or like lip gloss and blush. What do you mean she doesn't have eyeshadow? I mean, I added it earlier, like a while ago, but I was like, this doesn't look right in the slightest, so... Maybe I just do that, honestly. Just blend the fuck out of it. And see where it goes. I mean... you know, maybe... I'm gonna mess around with it for a second on colors, because, like... No. I think it should be... a darker color. Hold on, let me, like, remove this. Color swatch that. I have the specific... I'm gonna go to colors.com. Colors.com, which is, like, definitely a good place for you to go to find matching colors. It's pretty great. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. You know what? I just think they're neat. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm also going to color pick her primary hair color. So apparently it has been labeled as melon. Lemon. Okay. Boop. Alright, now we do... What the fuck is this called? Rebecca Purple. Let's see what we got. Give me something good. I'm also going to erase a bit of it because it's like going on the nose. Giving it a bit. Alright, I have it, there we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay. But I don't think that's a good color. So let's... Ultraviolet. No! Stop! Thank you. I do not want you here. Go away. Go away. Go away. I do not want your advertisements. Your advertisements do not amuse me. Space Cadet. I mean, having like a really darker shade like this does tend to work. Or at least is what I am envisioning, at least. Yeah, kinda. I mean, a part of me is like, no, it should be lighter, but also at the same time, it's like, it's... This is a more bombastic individual. Sorry, yeah. But I am going to do the classic trick of lighter on the inside. You know, the thing I was just fucking talking about. And then I'm gonna blend it a bit. Okay, yeah, that actually kind of works. I'm gonna try something as well. I'm trying to do very dramatic blue and pink lighting, because this is very much a bisexual. By the way, I'm bisexual. Whoa, he's bisexual. By the way, I'm bisexual. How do you turn this shit off? I'm trying to... It's missing something. It's missing something. I'm just making it all darker, but I want really crazy lighting. I have idea. I have, like, this thing in mind, and I'm stuck. It's driving me nuts. Like, oh my god. Okay. Let's see. It's missing. Oh my god. Because what I'm trying to do is create a dark base. And then at the same time have insanely dramatic lighting. Like vibrant, like spotlight type shit. So maybe I just like delete that. Maybe I do what I did for other things. You're witnessing experimentation here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, oops, I accidentally picked the wrong thing. Multiply. I was like, why does Sheena look weird? I wasn't paying attention at all. I was not paying even remote attention. Okay. Give me some crazy lighting. I want whack. Okay. Well. Fred is astonished that I'm able to now stream from my tablet. I want dramatic lighting. Give me crazy! Ugh. This is driving me crazy. That doesn't look right. Oh, hi! Speaking of the devil, happy Pride Month! I've already wished that to you. Wearing bisexual makeup with my sipping sparkling water from my bisexual cup. Cup? Thank you. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out, something is, missing. Several things are missing. I'm trying very hard to, like, make a thing. And it's... Because I'm trying... I'm reiterating this to you. I'm trying to create this, like... Bah! You know what to best describe it? Spider-punk. That sort of vibe, where it's messy and everywhere, and I'm trying to add more accessories to her, and I'm stuck. I'm trying to create also dramatic lighting and colors, and I'm stuck. I remember thinking of some ideas, and I never got to them, and now I've forgotten. And I'm mad. I'm mad. Kind of upset with myself. Just really sad. Ugh. Ugh, jeez. Jeez. So, if maybe do a white outline and maybe just more flashy lines, like I'm maybe? Because, like, I have the vision. I have a vibe in mind. The problem is I don't know what or how to execute, is essentially it. It's like, I want to add more accessories, because, like... I already have also a white outline as well. Technically. Like... Because my inspirations for this character are, like, Dante from Devil May Cry, Gwenpool, Junko Onishima, Spider-Punk, and Nimona, which is, like, they have a few things in common, aesthetic-wise, and music-wise, which is mostly the music. I might even try to fix the skirt. I was taking inspiration from the skirt, like, the sort of, type of skirt that I have. I own, like, that exact type of skirt, essentially. I thought it would be cool. Let me try something. I'm gonna erase all of these. Wait. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I'm trying to just erase the lines to separate. I want it in my room. Spend the night together. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. One second. Sorry, I had to fix a thing, and it would require you seeing things you shouldn't see. You shouldn't be allowed to see it. I'm gonna erase these lines. And I've made like a separate layer to designate these lines. Oh, hello.
Now at Verizon, we have some big news.
No! Stop! Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. I don't want you. Get out of here. Wait, why am I doing that? Bullshit. What am I doing with my life? I'm thinking really hard right now. You don't understand. Maybe I should have done that. No, I'm gonna continue doing it. Just to see how it works. To see if it works well enough for my idea. Which I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna save another copy of the lines just in case if I'm like, you know what? Maybe. Maybe not. So we're gonna keep a copy of this. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna erase literally everything else. Eh? Oh. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? So I want to like have it separate because they're two different line colors. And if I want to like do anything with the other colors, I have like something to separate. Just in case. Okay. Allergy season has also been really kicking me in the keister recently. It's been nuts. Been crazy right now, dude. let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm like really focused right now because I'm just like trying to get this done. Come on. I'm gonna like do this carefully first, like around all of them, and then just furiously erase everything else. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna furiously erase. Get out of here! Go away! Now I have some jacket lines, which is great. They're separate, which means I can play around with the rest of the line art without consequence. Awesome. There we go. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Then we go in and we fix whatever is weird, see? Actually, no. There we go. Yeah. Do-do-do-do.
There have been students from various schools.
Dude, go away. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Butt fart. Butt fart. Stupid. Stupid. I love that so much. I love quoting that all the time. I need to make a video where it's like my vocal stems. Oh, hello. Because that would be very interesting to do, so I can show it to my friends and be like, in case you're confused when I quote stuff, here's how it is now. You're welcome. I've given you a sense of understanding. Now you understand why. I am the way that I am. Okay. If I did like a yellow? No, I want to keep using pink, because pink is a pretty color. Oh, good lord, no. Like maybe darker? No, it's not. Thinking. It's really weird.
It's really weird. I can't seem to think of anything right now. Maybe I should continue looking at inspiration on Pinterest.
Maybe. You would think I would go into the stream and I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Lies. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe if I... This is me fucking around. Oh no, did I do pink? Oh no. I did. Oh no. No! Oh my god. Really? I accidentally was coloring everything pink? And then I was just coloring everything in purple. Oh dear god. I feel like such a fool. I was like, oh, that's really interesting that it's like coming out in pink lines. That's really cool. I thought that was like part of the multiply layer, not really looking up and double checking. Oh, no, it's actually just a stupid... Oh. Oh, no. It wasn't, in fact, the multiply layer for some reason. There we go. Like, at least I did it on the gloves. Everything else is... God dang it. Such a fool for thinking I could have achieved something great. 30 years experience of jacking off. Sorry. When I get stressed, I quote Game Grumps. When I'm tired, I quote Game Grumps. When I'm happy, I quote Game Grumps. I just quote Game Grumps. All the time, 24/7. 365. That explains why there was still pink. I was like, something feels off with this. Something feels really off. But now I fixed it. Well, it's a temporary setback. It's momentary loss. But conveniently, my ego doesn't lose. And the moment that I get back, I will show them who's the boss. You can betcha there'll be no idols. You're supposed to go goes missing. So the king says, au revoir. Then I find her, bring her back, and make the news. I'm gonna try to do something cool. Oh, good lord. Sorry, I'm singing a song that's really fun to sing. Thinking. Let me go to Pinterest for a second. See if I can find something. Yes, sign me in. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Cool designs are already popping up for me. That's great. Let me save them. Thank you. They're for later. Go. Go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Nope. Undo that. That's not where it goes. Alright. Now we go and check. Where would I look? Maybe I would actually like look. Go into my art references folder. But maybe I go actually to another folder. Okay. Could work. Maybe. Looking at some pictures of like the Spider-Verse movies, because it has like that really interesting pops of color, and I really want to like replicate that really badly, because that's what I'm trying to go for. Like, let me... You know, I'm gonna make another copy of lines. Because I'm gonna do something else. And do another thing. Because he's about to do a thing. This is just so later on, again, messing around when there's like line art and stuff. I can just mess around. It's really easy and convenient. Yeah, okay. while I work on this, I'll try to regale you guys with, like, a little bit of a thing that happened also earlier today, or at least, like, a little bit of a stupid ramble. Because today, you know, I wanted to, like, dress nice, because I was feeling it. And I was like, I really want to wear capris with my outfit, because I just want to, like, I didn't really want to wear a skirt, but I also didn't really want to wear shorts. The problem is that capris are my jeans. What is classified as capris are jeans, like normal jeans for me, which is the unfortunate thing of being short and stout. It really sucks kind of having that issue. Just trying very hard to you know, wear cool clothes and everything. It's really hard finding clothing. It's really hard trying to find really cool clothing because, like, nothing fits properly, and it sucks. It really sucks, dude. Actually, I think I might keep the lips too. Yeah, I'll keep the lips. Oh, it looks really weird, but whatever. We're experimenting, and the process of getting to be able to freely experiment is a bit tedious, but trust the process, it'll be worth it. But yeah, I really sometimes just don't like have a sort of odd body in the sense of clothing is very hard to find. I can't talk. 'Cause for me, I go thrift shopping all the time. That's just how I get my clothes, because they're cheaper and you can find some really cool and interesting stuff. The problem is that it's tricky. It's really tricky to try to find clothes that fit. Just in general. Where was I going with that? I had a point. Where was I going with this? I had a point. Just shopping in general is a nightmare. Because just trying to find proper clothes. Like, because either it's... Give me a sec. I'm getting distracted. Okay. You're getting slacks! Okay, sorry. So, like, finding clothes is... shit. Thank you. You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm gonna do that for now. What did I do for colors? I did it over, but whatever. Essentially, finding clothes for my body type, or at least my body, is tricky because, or at least specific types of clothing. Either the pants or arms are too long, or the torso area is too tight. It is very tricky, and especially with that, sizing is pretty inconsistent. I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong. Okay, I'm gonna erase all that again. It's really tricky trying to find proper clothes for myself. we go. I was like, I did something wrong. And I need to fix it. Erase. Get rid of it. Let's see. I'm like, I want to talk more, but also at the same time, I'm too busy being focused. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I am going to mess around with line color. Yay. Free of consequence. Ish. Maybe. I don't know. Ugh, don't you fucking dare. Oh, right. I forgot. I needed to fix the jacket lines. It just doesn't seem right. You know? Oh, shit. I missed a hair color. Interesting. Or I missed a spot for the hair. Oh, interesting. Let me fix that right now. Yeah, that looks really weird. What? What? Ha. No progress has been made. It's sad. It's really, really sad. That's really sad. Okay. I'm staring at Pinterest right now, don't mind me. Interesting. Interesting. This might help clean up some lines, though. Because my line art is usually messy, but I don't really pay attention or can't tell. Because, like, you know, it's black. You know, could be going somewhere with this, honestly. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Might be cooking. See, like, I think something's happening. It's like, not. It's not. It's like, oh no, girl. No. No, the answer is no. Nothing is happening. It's like, no, what made you think that? You poor thing. Michael, you poor thing. Look at that. Not a thought behind those eyes. I might make it darker for the nose as well. At least darker for that. No, but that looks weird. That looks odd. I don't know what to think. I can't think at all. I'm not being paid to think. I'm so funny. Check it. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's a bit fixed. We're working on it. We're getting somewhere. Maybe. I hope we're getting somewhere. I really want to have cool art for this. Think of it like a poster, almost. Maybe I'd do something darker. Yeah, I think maybe going darker. Right, now I have to go through it all again. Stunning, fabulous, mate. She says with much sarcasm. Slow. Nope. Wrong thing. Okay, that's a bit better. Possibly. That feels a bit better. Just a bit. Like just a bit feels a bit better. Maybe. I don't know. I really feel bad that I'm quiet, but also it's just like I am just not really feeling it right now today. been just kind of a hood day, mostly. Which I feel like is making things lack in content, and I feel bad about that. It's like I don't have any... Like, I have things to talk about, honestly, because, you know, stuff's been happening. But also it's just like, And a big old case of the fuck yous, you know? Kind of like when I order a sandwich at Subway. Proceeds to go into the bit. Okay. I do want to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about, been like one of the classes, or the class that I have started, is a voice acting class. Your girl is taking another voice acting class. Yay! And it's been fun. The professor and kind of the head of the department is just over here saying this is the first class of its kind, and you know, I've been wanting a class like this, essentially. But I have no idea what I'm doing. Because, like, he literally emailed us and was asking, hey, so what do you want from this class? What do you want to learn? And because at least me personally, I have already done workshops. You know, I have a commercial demo, for fuck's sake. And yeah, you know, I kind of know a bit of, like, the basic tips and stuff. I kind of asked, like, you know, can I, for me personally, although I know not everyone will not have the same amount of experience or knowledge that I have, can we learn how to, like, make demos? Because I really want to make a character demo, because that's the thing that I want. I want a character demo, because that's where I want to go, is character work. I want to do, cartoons and anime and video games. So, that's where I want to get a demo for. That's what I want a demo for, but demos are expensive. The commercial demo that I had, that was about $2,000. So I kind of wanna not next time. I really don't want to pay that amount of money. So I'm hoping I'll be able to make a good character demo. I kind of want to use some of my D&D characters' voices, because I feel that those are a good display of range that I can do. I feel like it is a good display of different types of voices that I can make myself do really easily. And maybe I just don't say or clarify that, yeah, these are actually my D&D characters' voices. Just, yep, I know how to do this. This is a thing I can do. This is so a thing I can so do. Okay. I think it's looking better. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it kind of looks a bit cooler, at least. A bit more vibrant. Does give me a chance to clean up on line art, because I don't really do, like, the fill tool. So, because the fill tool is trash on this thing. It's a bit iffy. It's a bit, like, you know? But the voice acting class that I'm taking is pretty great. I actually have it tonight, and I'm excited. Because I've met a lot of my classmates are very interesting. Like a wide range of people. We have like a 2D animator. We have someone that does like drag makeup or just like a lot of different things. They're more like a makeup type of person. We have a teacher who teaches like students. We have a really wide selection of people, which is crazy and awesome and exciting. And my brain's like, I can network with these people. Oh my gosh, I can do some networking, which is gonna be crazy. Okay. Let me make this make sense. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of... I kind of like it. A bit. No. Yes. That's actually pretty good. I can work with it, you know? But, we actually had a guest speaker last week, like last class. And she was pretty freaking cool. She's been doing a lot of, like, producing and working in anime for a while. And what we essentially did for that class was just ask her a bunch of questions. Like, oh, how long have you been doing this? What are tips in the industry? Or, like, how do you get into the industry? Blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. And it's just... it's just, like, a sobering reminder, at least for me. For me, it was a sobering reminder of the whole acting is fun and great and entertaining and everything, but if you're not prepared to deal with list all of the risks of being an actor, if you're not ready for that, then get out of here. Get out. Get out. You're not fit for the business. And then it's really, really jarring. It's crazy to think about it like that. At least. It's a bit sobering. It's a bit sobering because you have to deal with a lot of risk factors of being an actor, you know? It's... how I've thought about it is that acting and content creation is relatively the same. They both are very similar in how you get recognized and... hold on, I'm trying to, like, think. They're both very similar in how you get recognized and the similar amount of risks that come with that. Because, as this guest speaker stated, once you are out there, you are essentially a public figure. You have an image to maintain. You have all eyes are on you, or at least a certain amount of eyes are on you. You have expectations. You mess up, relatively, it is over for you. As we have seen. Cancel culture is a thing, and then you lose job prospects. It is a tightrope you must walk. But also at the same time, it's like, if you know what's right and what's wrong, it's like, it's not that difficult. You know? It's not that hard for you to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, if you know, you know not to do it. Does that make any sense? I hope I'm making sense here. Because if you know not to... Hold on. Well, I'll say this. Yeah. If you know not to do certain things, then you'll be fine. Right? This lady says that I don't let people, if they're going to conventions, drink or smoke or fraternize with fans. Because truly, if you are a well-known person, like a streamer or an actor, and you go to a convention, one rule of thumb, is you should not be very overly friendly with your fans. She gave the example of, imagine you are that person, and you ask like an underage fan, like, hey, you're pretty great, do you want to come hang out later? That is wrong on so many levels, because there is a power imbalance. There is a power imbalance there. And a socially awkward people pleaser or starstruck fan, what are they gonna do? Say no? No, they're not. And that's gross. That is a gross thing to do. Because it's just wrong. That's how a lot of, celebrities have gotten in trouble. You know what I mean? That's how some of them have, kind of took an impact on their careers. It's because they thought that was a smart idea. They thought that was a pretty funny thing that they could do. They thought, hey, it won't hurt. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? Oh, they'll know. Trust me, people will know. And, with risks, it's also kind of the same thing as well. With risks in the industry, it's also kind of the exact same thing. Because once you are publicly known, there's a terrible risk with that. It's bad. Because you are no longer... Privacy? What's that? I hate how that's the case. I hate how once, eyes are on you and you have fans, it's like you no longer have an entitlement to a personal, private life. All information is out there, and we live in a day and age where we have information at our fingertips, and that is both a blessing and a very bad curse. I mean, this lady talked about how she used to be a teacher to the college that I'm going to, and how there would be stalkers outside of her classes. And that's partially a reason why she doesn't do it anymore. It's partially the reason why she doesn't teach classes at this college anymore. And that's really, really sad how that is the reality for, like, actors, voice actors, and content creators is once you have, like, a severe online presence, your privacy is forfeit. And then, because some people just really don't understand. They don't fully grasp that, is essentially it. You know, they feel entitled, or they just don't understand the social etiquette of, like, that is a bit wrong for you to do. Or they are very disillusioned and think that they are a close friend and all of that, which, newsflash, I have talked about this before when I played Parasocial. As much as I try to make my channel a safe space and try to be a friendly person and be welcoming and accepting and don't tolerate bullying or absolute nonsense, you guys are not my friends. It is a statement of fact. You guys are not my friends. At the end of the day, I am not your friend. You know? And that's just how it is. And also, to add to that, I'm not your therapist. Right? I want to try to create a safe space for people so they feel welcome and accepted, and like it's kind of a break from the everyday reality that bothers us, especially now, and stuff like that. You know, I try to be a comfort for some people, you know, be an inspiration. But I also don't want people to get so disillusioned by that they think that I am a licensed professional. And then they start, like, venting in my, chat or comments. Please don't do that. Please. Please don't do that. It gets weird for everybody because it's like, oh, no, how do I respond? Ooh, yikes. Like, I am glad to, you know, when the conversation takes me there, like, give or talk about tips and tricks on how to do things, but, like, I'm not that person, you know? I'm not a professional. I'm not your therapist. And that's just something that has to be said. Right? I mean, that looks kind of cooler-ish. Yeah. We're working with it. We're trying here. I'm experimenting. I'm trying to figure out how things work. Okay. Meh. So, like, obviously, at least currently, I don't really have to deal with that, with any of that right now, personally, as of this current time of this live stream, but as I continue to progress down this career path, that will become a reality. I wish it wasn't. I really, really wish that wasn't a reality that people like me have to deal with, but and as much as we can, like, there's obviously preventative measures, you know, the basic internet safety and a couple of other things, but at the same time, at the end of the day, there's only so much that we can do to protect ourselves. And that still kind of sucks how that is a fact of life. And I really wish that people were more considerate, but oh well. There's really not much I can do, personally. And again, that kind of sucks. Oh, that looks okay. I'd say that's aight. It's okay. I'm continuing to look at the colors here. I don't know how people can do this shit. Really, I don't. Take it easy, Max. You don't even like girls. I don't. Like, that's crazy. Okay. I want to do some vibrantness. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what I can do. You know, I wanted this to be very simple. I said that to myself. I was like, we're gonna make this a very simple piece of work. Boy, I'm such a liar to myself. Man, I'm just a liar. I like that pink. But maybe I just lower it. Actually, maybe. At some point I'm gonna have to stop because I do need to get ready to go to class. I have stuff to do. No. Edit. Redo. Thank you. We're on here. Right. It is black. I can't do that. Fuck. Shit! No! It's like I already have, like, a light layer, but also... it's not good enough. My brain's like, it's not good enough. Do better. Yeah. Trying to make it dramatic and ba. Dramatic. It's crazy and dramatic. Ah. I mean, yeah. That's maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We're working it, because I want, like, vibrant pinks and blues, or maybe, like, a purple. Like, oh, shit. Nope, that's not what I meant. Like... No. Oh. What are you? Wait! Baby discovers really cool stuff for the first... Oh. 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 Oh, we're fine. Hold on, I'm actually not gonna mess around with stuff. Oh, that's cool. What have I discovered? Oh my god. Oh my god. You look like the 4th of July. Make you want a hot dog real bad. Maybe I do multiply. No. No. God, no. We're just gonna delete that for now. But oh, I like the soft light. Have I figured out some cool shit? Maybe. Wait, but if I have it on saturation here, oh wait, maybe because it's not. But I also. We'll keep it as is for now. We'll keep it as is. It's okay. It's okay. We'll deal. But I want to make darker. I now want to add darker to like go with the dark background. Oh wait, I also did not finish talking about the rest of what's difficult being like a content creator and stuff. Like how content creation and acting is also still kind of the same whenever it comes to risk and working for it. With both trying to get into the industry, we will call it, because like it's the acting industry, or like being well known and whatnot, to get noticed, to have people, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's mostly either just luck or networking, or starting really early and burning yourself out really hard, like spending all of your time doing just that in order to build up slowly. It's slow. And I keep that like description very vague because like while acting and content creation are relatively the same whenever it comes to risk reward and building things up, it's also different in how it works, right? Because with like content creation, it's the algorithm, you have to follow trends and maintain an audience and consistent updates. With acting, it's getting noticed, constant auditions, and one slip up, you're not qualified. It's a really interesting thing how easily they're able to weed out and not even consider people just because you labeled your audio file wrong for an audition or sent in the wrong one. And yeah, it's a tactic because some companies or agencies and stuff, they receive hundreds of thousands of auditions all the time for stuff, and that is just the first step or the first process of getting rid of auditions is if you can't follow instructions. But sometimes they don't listen to that. I hate it. Hey, list it. Thank you. Much appreciate. Please do that. Still not like looking good like I want. There's something missing. Excuse me, I burped. What is it? What am I missing? What am I missing? I might have to step away from this. I think next stream we'll continue to work on the tarot cards. maybe work on this one off screen, because I think I just need to step away. I think that's what I need to do. And plus, I do need to get ready to go to my class. So yeah, I think I just might step away from this shit. And take a second. Because I truly do not know. But I do kind of want to add... Oh, I don't have an easy side part to go with. Okay, so then never mind. Okay. I think for now this might be okay. But I tried. I'm gonna end it here for today, because stuff is currently dying, and, So, with that, this is your, well, I don't know, I'm doing the intro a bit too early. It's been a bit of a little day, apparently. I don't know if I'll post this to the Vlogs channel or not, but I hope all of you have a really good day, and stay safe with everything that's happening out there currently, and take a break from scrolling through social media, please, for your own sake, for your own mental well-being. It's kind of what I'm doing right now as well. And see you guys next time. This is your Timer Place Leader, signing off.